Because really, when we talk of inter-party dialogue, it should begin here. And really to discuss what? Discuss why, even ask this question, why were the parties unable to implement what they have agreed on? So this is where we begin. Now, Bol talks with authority that the elections will be done, and in December 2024. Yeah, okay, but as a ruling party, you have not met the conditions for holding these elections. Okay? You now, one is that you have people you have described as refugees, as if they have decided to go on holiday. There are people who to escape with their lives, to save their lives. And what the agreement says is that they should be brought back to be able to participate. They are citizens of this country. Okay? The millions which were in the Sudan, okay, have been forced back by the war there. But you have millions in Uganda and millions in Kenya. And even those who came from Sudan proceeded to Uganda and Kenya. It is not even a shame for us in this country. We are people in the POCs. Okay, these are citizens. So when you talk of elections, even we are unable to hear from the other political parties what their programs are. So I thought this forum really should have, it has been kind of misplaced. Because what we should be discussing really is the mistake made by the IGAD itself in the resolution of the problem. This thing called revitalized agreement is just a sham. You see, it did not address the problem of war. Why people fought on the 15th of December 2013. It did not address it. They tried it. The agreement in 2015 did not work, and it collapsed just 3 months into its implementation. Okay, in 2016. Now they came back with the same thing because they insist on power sharing. There's nowhere in the world where you have power sharing. Where does it happen? It happened only in the CPA, and because it was known that South Sudan was going to secede. When you talk of power sharing in the South Sudan, which part is going to succeed? So the whole thing is just, we know where the problem is and we don't want to say it. And this is the problem of the civil society. We call ourselves civil society. Many of us are NGOs, actually, or representatives of NGOs. They are not real civil society. Because the political culture in South Sudan is still very shallow. We have never had a political culture here where you would have a civil society and informed and a critical mass in this part of the Sudan. No, we never had it. Okay? This has just emerged as a result of being representatives of international NGOs working in order to help the people of South Sudan in the context of international humanitarian intervention. So it's not real civil society. Because if we had civil society, this country would not be in the way it is now. We would have a lot of other activities happening. So, what is at the stake? Is that you have an agreement, you have parties that signed an agreement, and they have not implemented it. Why? The reason is simple. Those who have the power want to keep the power. They don't want to leave it, to give it to anybody. The SPLM was not a political party. It's a military organization. In the military organization, there is no democracy. Let's be clear. We have never had elections in the bush. Did we have? So why are we just going around the bush, Jamal? No. So this is the reality. We let us know it. That somebody wants to be in power until he's dead. That's it. If you want to take power from him, you will cause war. So really, the dialogue would be, okay, we can leave him there. But let him develop the country. Or allow the formation of a government that can work and develop the country. That's it. Huh? But we have a problem in South Sudan, and this is historical. In Khartoum, the northerners, when they have such a big political problem, crisis, they have the Quran, and they will read Al-Fatih. Is it not true? The man who led the prayers before.